Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Mythlok with your host Nitin Nair. A quick request to everyone viewing our video, please click that subscribe button because that is the easiest way we can convince the YouTube algorithm that these videos need to be seen by a lot more people who are interested in mythology and ancient cultural belief systems from around the world. A small action from your end goes a long way in helping us reach out to all the people who are interested in this subject and more. Thank you very much once again, and now to the episode. In today's episode, we decided to move all the way towards New Zealand and focus on Maori mythology and look at the god that is associated with the sky and plays a major role in the creation of the whole world according to the Maoris. This is Ranginui, or the Sky Father. The Sky Father Ranginui was taken away from Papatūānuku, the Earth Mother. When the Maori looked up at the sky, they saw Te Ra, the sun god, who was slowed down by the legend of Maui. They also saw Rona, who was taken away by the moon, and these are all part of the vast constellation known as Ranginui. The relationship between the Sky Father and Papa shows the Maori people's understanding of the process of reproduction. The closeness between the two entities make it feel like they are in love. When the Sky Father and Papa are separated, all living things on earth will become one. Maori believe that the creation process is a metaphor for the mythical process that created the world. The separation of the Sky Father and Mother also shows how important their nurturing care is. When the gods separated the pair, they sent the Sky Father to the sky but kept their mother beneath their feet. Ranginui is often depicted as a wise old man who had a sad look on his face when presented alone and with a much happier expression when with his wife Papatūānuku. Another common element is that he is often shown having the traditional Maori face tattoos as well. The union of Papatūānuku and the Sky Father led to Te Po, which literally means darkness. According to Te Arava's Viremu Maihi Te Rangikeke, the parents created several anthropomorphic gods such as Kahirametia, the god of the winds, Ten, the forest god, Tangaroa, the sea god, and Rongo, the peace and cultivated food goddess. Until Ten and the other people separated them, the gods were still between their parents. Some of the other gods such as Tangaroa, Rongo, and Tu tried to drive the Sky Father and Papatūānuku apart, but they failed. Ten then lay on his back and pushed his arms and legs, causing the others to sever their parents' limbs. The Sky Father was regarded as a mythological figure in Maori mythology. He was named variously as Rangi or heavens, Ranginui, great heavens, Rangiroa, expansive heavens, as well as Te Ranginui e Tunei, Te Rangi Tike Tike, and Te Rangi Papa Manamo. The names Te Rangi Tike Tike and Te Rangi Pama Mawa refer to the remoteness and loftiness of the heavens. These names describe how the skies reaches down to meet the earth's mother, Papatūānuku. The Maori legend states that the Sky Father was responsible for the creation of the moon, sun, planets, and stars, which are collectively known as Te Wahanau Marama. The basket for the moon was named Te Kauhanga, while the one for the sun was called Raururangi. The other basket was for the stars, which was called Te Ikaroa. Similar to the other myths around the world, the story of Papa and Rangi focuses on the two halves of nature, the earth and the sky. Both are necessary for life, and the themes of separation, grief, and unity are prevalent in the mythology of these two individuals. When the couple finally gets married, they create all of the elements and gods of the earth. The elements trapped between the Sky Father and Papa have no light or space. When the two entities are not together, both good and bad things can happen. Although all living things on earth fare well when the two entities are separated, great floods and storms can still affect the land. The Maori regard these symbols of the gods' anger and tears. The gods of storms disagreed with the actions of their siblings and instead of letting them go, the Sky Father sent his brother to the sky. He joined his father and battled against the elements, causing clouds, rain, and hurricanes to fall on his brothers. According to the legend, in the deep of the night, when the Sky Father's tears are falling as dew, Papa's expressions are floated upwards as mist. According to some accounts, human beings were able to thrive after being lost in the dark. All of the Maori were descended from these individuals. Like other Maori myths, the story of Papa and the Sky Father can be orally passed down from one generation to another. Although many of these stories have already been written down, the oral tradition of the Maori still continues. In addition to wood carvings, the stories are also exhibited in art forms. The story of Papa and Rangi form the core of what Maori mythology is all about. And as we have seen, the separation of the two led to the formation of the earth, although it led to extreme sadness between them. Their undying yearning to be back together again has been something that the gods are actively preventing so that the human race and the earth that they had created can flourish. There are other stories as well from around the world wherein the gods actively try and prevent other gods from achieving their means just to support life and mankind in general. We will be looking at similar mythologies in the days to come. So until then, this is your host, Nitin Nair, signing out by reminding you once again that Mythlok is the home of mythology.